Hey, hit that like button as y'all come in. Yes, sir. Back at it like a bad habit. Hit that like button as y'all come in. Bin Laden Chopper, you already know you. I'm gonna make you a moderator on here. As I said, I can't do it while I'm on StreamYard. Your sweet place. There she go. Now, one thing about her. One thing. Let me tell y'all something about Meese Williams and your sweet place. Those are two people, right? That I know been here with me. Well, I know your sweet place been here with me since the beginning. I don't know how long Missy been following me, but those are two people that I know. They may be. Well, I know your sweet place. I know she moderating for somebody else, but those are two people that I know ain't finna do. Ain't finna be. They ain't finna be a part of no bullshit if somebody down to me, bro. They ain't finna be sharing that shit and in the comment section talk. Nah, they gonna take up for me. You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all know they talking about some bullshit. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I ain't told y'all no lies in this shit yet. And I've been doing it since 2019. Early 2020. I ain't told y'all no lies yet. I keep it all the way 100 with y'all. But back to this goofy whack 100. Listen, I've been trying to keep my mouth shut about the situation because of the situation that I'm in. But I just can't do it no more, man. Dude is a complete goofball, man. Like, for real. Dude is a goofy, man. And I really don't understand how so many people cling to his word and follow him, bro. I ain't never been no hater. People like what they like, but dude is a straight goofy, man. Dude is a 50-year-old goofy, man. He always giving bad instructions, bad advice. But he's supposed to be one of the ones who we looking up to. This is why the shorty say ain't no big homies. You want me to look up to this? This is what you want me to follow behind. You want me to follow behind this guy? Are you serious right now? The shorties ain't trying to follow no goofy like that. I gotta listen to you send me off. I gotta allow you to send me off. Hey man, go over there and smoke him, man. Hey, don't even wear no mask or nothing, man. Go smoke him, then bring the gun back to me. Why? For you can give it to the police, goofy, and get me off the streets? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, man. You a lot of you old heads, man. I'm 35 and I consider myself an old head. So you niggas is real old heads. A lot of y'all got to get y'all shit together out here, man. Straight up, man. Shout out to Big Dale, man. Big Dale, one of the only old heads that I know that really be on here on some keeping it real, trying to really keep the peace shit. He ain't gonna tell nobody to go do no goofy shit. Shout out to Big Dale, man. Cause a lot of these other older cats on that be like I don't know what they be having going on and why they want to see you know uh they people destroyed so much. I don't know, but they have a real deep hatred for themselves, man. And this is why everything out of control. Because don't nobody want to follow and listen to these guys for real, man. This is just entertainment now, and it's sad. But don't worry, SNTV down to 7 months. 7 months and some change. And I will be back like I never left. Believe that shit. But enough of that. Let me go and tell y'all, and I'm telling y'all this story for a reason. And at the end of the story, y'all gonna understand why I told y'all the story. It's 2008. Mind you, I had just caught 2 distribution cases. A distribution is a sale of narcotics. Make a long story short, I caught the cases. I used up what the courts like to call my youthful offender. Youthful offender is something that you get when you under the age at 21 and you commit a crime. It allows you to, you know, your case, for one, you could only get up to 3 years for whatever case that you caught. For 2, it's on your juvenile record. It's not on your adult record. So after you get a certain age and after the case is over with, it's supposed to be sealed. So it kind of helps youngsters to have a life after they do some dumb shit while they're young, depending on what they do. I caught 2 distributions, used up my youthful offender. I got 3 years probation for those distributions. The story I told the other day, what a white dude told on me, that was the same story. Shortly after that, I end up catching a robbery. How I catch this robbery and what happened during this robbery is what we focused on. At the time, I was doing anything that I could to get some money. You know what I'm saying? It really didn't matter. I was hustling here and there. I was selling weed. I was selling pills. I was selling rocks. I was selling whatever, anything that I got my hands on. But what I really specialized in doing, I really specialized in robbing. Why? Looking back on it, I believe it was the adrenaline. It wasn't even about the money. It was about the adrenaline high that you get from doing some crazy shit like robbing somebody. This specific case really ended up happening because the guy that I robbed sold me some fake pills. He sold me some fake X pills. So he sells me the fake X pills. Me and my brother, we pops the pills. Come to find out they fake. So I tells myself, when I run into him, I'm gonna do something to him. Fast forward, lo and behold, me and my cousin, we coming from the club one night. Who do I come across at a gas station pumping gas like it's sweet out here? Like he just ain't whoop a motherfucker. What do? I tells my cousin, and I can speak on this statute of limitation. It's been over 7 years. I tells my cousin, which mind you, my cousin never did a day in jail. His name never got brought up because I ain't no rat. I tells my cousin pull around in the alley. Boom, he pulls around in the alley. I hops out. I do my thing. I'm not thinking this dude gonna go to the police, right? Well, here it is, maybe a week later. I'm riding with some of my guys. They not on what I'm on, but I'm on what I'm on to the point to where I stay on that. I stay with that on me, and I stay with a mask on me. Cause I never know what I'm gonna run into. And if I run into something, I'm gonna do it right there. See, it went from me being strategic, doing what I was doing, to me just being completely reckless. And we get like that because we get what I like to call comfortable. We get comfortable. I got comfortable and I got reckless. And I ended up with 20 years because he decided to go to the police on me. Now, here's the thing. he had a chick in the car with him. So he didn't want to seem like he was a rat. So he tells the chick to go put the case on me and say I robbed her. I think I got like $1,200, like an ounce of dope. In Alabama, the law states that if I rob one person and they with somebody else, or it's somebody else in the vicinity, I rob them both. Ain't that some slave shit for you? Let me repeat that law. You can look it up. If you with another person and somebody come up and rob you, they might as well rob the other person too, because they got two robberies. That's just what that is. Fast forward, they tell on me. I get stopped like a week later with the pistol and everything. So I'm thinking like, that ain't nothing but a misdemeanor right there. In Alabama, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody got a gun. Like now you don't even need a motherfucking you don't even need a a carry card now. So shit. I'm like, shit, I've been caught with a gun plenty of times now. It ain't nothing but another motherfucking misdemeanor. Then I'm a shorty, so I'm like, shit. They get me down there, they want to talk about robberies, right? Now, when you come from a place like Chicago, right? Everybody's doing everything. It's like your whole community is entrenched in bullshit, right? So it's like the police in this community, in that community, it's like it's so much going on to the police don't really have time for the petty shit. So like robberies and shit like that, 3 to 5, 5 to 8, shit like that. Probation. Unless you just fuck somebody up in the process. But more than likely, you ain't finna get too much time for no simple robbery. Unless they just want you. When you in a small town, ain't nothing really going on, the police ain't got too much to do, you better believe it. You and maybe a couple more people are the only ones around here that's doing shit like that. And 9 times out of 10, the police probably know about y'all. Sure enough, I'm in the room. He brings me out a piece of paper. I'll never forget. It's 9 of us on this sheet of paper. It's 9 pictures. Every nigga that's on this picture with me, it had me circled. Well, they probably done coerced the motherfucker to, ain't no telling what went on, but it had me circled in red. But I went to looking at the pictures because they were showing me, oh, motherfucker done picked you out of a lineup. When they were showing me the pictures, I swear to God, every nigga that was in them pictures was a robber or a burglar. I swear to God. And I know this personally. Y'all know how it go. When you in the streets, the killers know the killers, the dope dealers know the dealers, the robbers know the robbers. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. Fast forward. I'm in the county. I don't got no money for no lawyer. I don't know what's going on. I done played the game without knowing the fucking rules to it. I don't know these folks finna damn near take my life. I'm 18 years old right here. I'm not knowing these folks finna give me the book. For you to sentence a man of 20 years at 18 years old for a robbery where did nobody get hurt, shot, slapped with the pistol or nothing, to me, it's crazy. I'm in the county. I don't know nothing. Old head say, shit, youngster, you need to start getting into these law books, man. You need to figure out what's going on with your case. My lawyer, my court-appointed lawyer, he ain't talking to me. I don't know what's going on. I don't see him until I go in for my preliminary hearing and shit like this. I'm not even seeing him. Playing the game and not knowing the rules. Fast forward, people end up giving me 20 years. I get locked up in 2008. I violated my probation for the 2 distributions. Boom. That sent me to the joint. I get sentenced in 2010 on the robbery. Oh, I forgot the other part too. They was trying to charge me with like 7 or 8 robberies. So they really wanted me. I forgot about that part. Some of them I didn't, some of them I did, but most of them I ain't do. But they was trying to knock my dick in the dirt. Like they was really trying to fold me right there. I forgot to mention that part. Anyway, I go to the joint, boom, do the little 2 on that, which I had 3, but in Alabama you got to do it's like a certain amount of time that you got to do. It's like I want to say 50%, but it ain't 50%. It ain't quite 50%. It's like 40% when you got a time when you got good time. Anything under 15 years is good time. Well, anything over 15 years is good time. So if you get 15 years in a day, that's day for day time. That's mandatory. Mandatory time. The only way you can get out is if you make parole. All right, y'all with me? So I do like 2 years on that. I get out for 30 days in 2010. The way I get out for 30 days in 2010 is because I EOS that sentence. EOS mean end of sentence. I did all my time on that sentence. So I was still going to court on the robbery. The robbery was still pending. So I got out December of 2009 and I got sentenced January of 2010. And them folks gave me a boatload of time. I did 8 years and some months and ended up getting out in 2016. When I got out, hard to find a job. I'm living house to house with different females. Boom. I ended up getting married. After I ended up getting married, it's like things got worse because now my back against the wall because now I actually got a wife. And shortly after I got married in 2016. She got pregnant in 2017. So it's more and more responsibility. I got to pay these bills. Now I got to pay this car note. I got to do this. I got to do that. And to be honest with you, I ain't had too much responsibility before I got locked up. So I didn't really understand how to handle responsibility. Y'all hear me out there? Can I get an amen? Can I get a witness? Like, I'm just being real. Before I got locked up, I was staying with my mama. I went down to 18. You do the math. You do the math. I get out. Boom. Get with my wife. We got responsibilities out the ass. I'm talking about car after car getting repoed. We got kicked out of our house. When I started YouTube, I was homeless. Literally homeless. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all too. This trying to monetize. My bad. I forgot to tell y'all. Sierra noticed. I think that's Sierra. I appreciate that. I was homeless. And not only was I homeless, my wife and my son was homeless. We didn't have my little girl then. I was in a position where it really was do or die right here. And this is why I'm not gonna lie. I got a peculiar love for YouTube because YouTube literally saved my life. Y'all saved my life. Like y'all did a lot of these guys, but they got too much pride to say it. A lot of these guys wasn't hitting on shit before they got on YouTube and start running their mouth over here on this platform. Ain't no shame in my game, baby. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all gave me the opportunity to put my family in the house. And I'm going to always be thankful for that. Always. Sierra Brown said, congrats on your channel. Keep going, King. Most definitely, baby girl. This will never start with me. Push come to shove, I'll go to another platform. I'm thinking about starting me a Vimeo anyway. But I got another play that I'm finna start doing. And I'm not gonna speak on things that I'm gonna do when I get out. I'm gonna just go ahead and do them because I see people just gonna take your ideas and run with it. I don't know if y'all remember, I talked about publishing my book when I got out. All of a sudden, niggas writing books now. Not to hate on nobody, but it is what it is. Congratulations. I got on YouTube, I started blogging. My channel grew fast. I had the opportunity to buy myself and my family a car, get us a house, um, you know, take care of us, and do something that I actually came to find out that I love doing, y'all. Because before I met y'all, it was about music, rap. I still have a very profound love for rap right now, but I never knew that I would love blogging so much. I actually like blogging more than I do rap. And what's crazy is nobody never supported the music. So it's like sometimes you may be doing something, and if that's not what you're called to do, it probably won't work for you. Because when you're doing something that you're called to do, that's for you, when you're doing it, it's not work. And that's what's gonna make you be successful. Because it's something that you can do all day, every day. And doing them documentaries, I can do that all day, every day. Talking to shorties in the comments and talking to shorties on Instagram, man, and they telling me, hey man, SN, man, I appreciate what you did, what you said, bro. You know, you really reached me, bro. You saved my life. That hit me hard, man. And it made me realize that I am somebody. I can make a fucking difference. I could make a difference. I could reach somebody that I never even knew. I never shook his hand, but guess what? I could reach that person. And this is what Tupac was talking about. Back to the story. Fast forward, 2021. Y'all all know I got locked up for the little weed charge or whatever. A lot of y'all didn't know what was going on. I not only was locked up, but I lost everything when I got locked up. When I say everything, I lost everything when I got locked up. Everything. When I tell y'all everything that I had, I lost. And I blame my wife for it. I did that. I blamed her for not holding the fort down the right way, when I was down. But when I really thought about it and I had to look in that mirror and I had to accept what the fuck I did and I had to take accountability, I couldn't even blame her. Because this wasn't her channel. She didn't send me to prison. She ain't call the police and set me up. I did that. And crazy, y'all, when I accepted responsibility and took accountability and held myself accountable for what the fuck I did, it was like a boulder got lifted off my chest. Like I just immediately began to feel much better. And I said, you know what? Ain't nothing gonna keep me down and ain't nothing gonna stop me but death. And I meant that. got in a better position. Now I'm in an even better position. My channel start back doing good. Algorithms boosting back up. What happened? Guess what happened, y'all? Y'all know what happened. They demonetized my channel. So, I'm like, oh, man. Like, damn. Like, I made 3 racks in like 3 days. Going hard. This just happened, like 2 months ago. Going hard. And y'all demonetized me? Y'all ain't demonetized me out of all this time I've been gone. Now y'all wait till now to demonetize. Talking about some fucking reused content. But y'all know what a real one do, man. Give me some lemons. I'm gonna make lemonade with this shit. My channel back monetized. Just got back monetized yesterday. Well, the new channel's monetized. The other channel I won't be able to monetize that until October. Y'all know the reason I'm sitting in this car right now doing this video? Doing this live? I'm sitting in this car right now doing this live because I'm at the hospital. The reason I'm at the hospital is because a lot of y'all probably noticed my wife is pregnant, or was pregnant, or is pregnant, or however you want to call it. She had a stillborn. I lost my baby. So she's in the process of actually having a baby now. And that's what I'm going through now. And if I never would have got jammed up back in the day, I wouldn't have been on parole. If I never would have got jammed up that second time, I never would have went to prison to be in this position, to be up here losing my baby. She was 6 months. So she's still hysterical. She's still feeling some type of way. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And basically the moral of the story is, y'all, life is not a game, bro. Everything that you do, everything that you do, not only affects you, it's gonna affect somebody else. It's gonna affect somebody else. Whether that be people that love you, whether that be people you might not even know. Every action that you take has an equal and opposite reaction. And that's a fact. It's 2023. It's gonna be 2024. We got what? Just August, September, October, November, December. We got 4 more months left in this year. It's gonna be 2024, y'all. We still got people out here playing gangster. We still got people in the streets that doing gangster shit and want to be gangster, chasing a death style, not a lifestyle, but a death style, y'all. Because at the end of the day, don't none come out the streets but death and jail. 1 out of a million might make it out the streets. You got a better odds. You got better odds damn near playing the lottery. You got better odds going to the NBA, NFL somewhere. If you get in these streets, the chances you making out is slim to none. Straight up. And that's the type of shit. And that's the type of shit that people like people like Whack 100 should be talking about. Not that bullshit. That's the type of shit that the shorties need to be hearing about. Where I went wrong, the mistakes I made, and me taking accountability for my bullshit. So they won't do it. If 30 shorties hear this, it might not change now one of them. But one. And that one, if I could get that one, like Pop said, if I can get that one, hey, that's good by me, man. Real talk. Y'all already know, man. I love y'all. I rock with y'all. I'm going to rock with y'all to the death of me, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate y'all subbing to this channel. And I appreciate the ones that is loyal. I appreciate y'all loyalty, man. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Share this video. Hit that like button, man. I got to go up here and be with my wife, man. And hopefully she'll go ahead and be able to push this baby out in a timely fashion. It's crazy because it was a little girl, and y'all will never believe what we was gonna name her. We was gonna name the damn baby Chicago, y'all, and that might have been the damn problem right there. We was gonna name her Chicago. That was gonna be my third little girl. Of course, I wanted a boy, but it was a girl. But it is what it is, you know. What don't kill you make you stronger, right? But I love y'all, man. Let me go and get up here. I'm gonna try to drop some content for y'all real soon. Like I said, this channel is monetized. You know, if y'all want to rock, if y'all want to send something, y'all already know the Cash App open. Um, those of y'all that were members on the other channel, y'all can join the membership on this channel. You know, uh, who is that? I forgot the comments don't move, y'all. Man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, y'all. Miss Cynthia, she said SN salute and respect. I definitely appreciate that, Queen. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all consoling words. Y'all already know when my boy Sin died, I let y'all see me in a vulnerable position. That won't happen no more. Cause at the end of the day, you know, a man gonna deal with whatever he deal with. Um, how he deal with it. Everybody don't have to see that. But I feel like she lost the baby because when she was pregnant with my first two, I was able to help her do shit. You know, clean out the tub, get this out the car, do this, do that. I need this done. I need that. Doctor put her on bed rest about 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? He told her to, she should be on bed rest. So by me not being able to be there, but on the weekends, really wasn't too much I can do. And she was just doing too much. She was just doing too much. And I believe that's what led to her losing the baby. So at the end of the day, um, me getting locked up, in my mind, is the reason why my baby didn't get to make it to the world. And I know I'm mature minded enough not to be blaming myself because it might not have been that, but at the same time, it's like you know I kind of feel guilty about the shit because it's you know, but It is what it is, y'all. I appreciate that love. I put ads on all of the videos. If I get out of here in time, I might be able to, drop something, man. But if y'all already watched them, fuck it, rewatch them videos. You know what I'm saying? We got to get back on our feet right here. And y'all already know I ain't stopping. I ain't gonna do nothing but go harder and harder and harder. You know? And that love that I get from y'all is just more motivation. Y'all be cool out there, man. Y'all be careful. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Try not to get slimed out. It's your boy. SN. I'm out.